Do what you want to do. Don't let anybody redirect you in whatever they think is right, whatever they think is normal, achievable. No successful person looked at someone with a job that they didn't want and was like, yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Because if they did, you would never hear their name. They wouldn't be number one. They wouldn't be the best at what they do, because they listen to themselves. They listened to someone that actually knew what they were talking about, and they followed their dreams and did not let anybody tell them what they could do or couldn't do. Personality, redirect it into something beneficial. I have an addictive personality. My family says, oh, we have addictive personalities, it sucks. No, it doesn't. It doesn't if you don't let it suck. If you let it suck, then it'll suck. If you let it be beneficial, then it's beneficial. Instead of directing my addictive personality into scrolling all day, I direct it into creating. Expression is the opposite of depression. When I stopped expressing myself and I was too scared to get out of my comfort zone and actually do what I wanted to do, I was depressed. I felt like I had nothing going for me. I felt like I wasn't following what God told me to do. I wasn't following my dreams. Following your dreams is creating. It is because you're growing, and that's uncomfortable. You need to get out of your comfort zone and actually create and influence people into following their dreams too. Because God created you to be strong, to help other people, and to help yourself, especially yourself. Think of yourself first. God, you first. And help people along that. Whatever you learn, tell people about it. Help people do what they want to do. Help people follow their dreams, because not everybody has the same mindset as you. Not everybody will see this video. Not everybody has that mom or God in their life that'll tell them you can do this. Some people are stuck. Follow your dreams. Do not let anybody tell you that you can't do something when you know you can. If you can see yourself in that destination, wherever you want, whatever success that you want, if you can see yourself doing that, being that person, then that is meant for you. You're already there. If you think, I already have it, nothing that you did, no outcome from whatever video you posted, whatever it is, low likes, unsuccessful videos, low views, nothing that is in the 3D will stop your brain. 4D, nothing will stop you, because you already know you have it. Nothing you do can lead you astray, because you already have it. Nobody can rip that dream from you, because you're already that person. Someone might come up to you, you shouldn't do that because it's not realistic. You can't tell me that I can't do something that I'm already doing. You can't tell me to stop if I've already succeeded. Change your mindset. Know that it is real. Know that you can do it, and don't let anybody tell you differently. Don't let anybody tell you what is realistic. No famous person, no successful person sat there and said, I'm going to go listen to this loser. They succeeded at what they wanted to do because they did it alone. They listened to people that actually knew what they're talking about. They did what they did by success, or by consistency that led to success. It was never perfection. Creating things is messy. There's snippets, there's cuts. It's creative. Nothing is perfect. It is all about perception. You may think it's perfect, but it's not. I have been in situations where I looked at someone's painting and I was like, that was definitely purposeful. That was definitely like, that is perfect. How did you do that? And they were just like, with pencil. I just did it. Nothing you see is real. The internet, people show you what they want to show you. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but someone probably was like, whoa, that was so, like, you did that, and it was like this and that, and you probably, it's nothing is ever as perfect as you see. Nothing is ever, not everything's intentional. Stop searching and stop going for, that's my dog, sorry. Stop going for perfection and just be consistent. No one will see what you're doing if you keep editing and you keep making this into this, and it's just in your drafts all day because you've burnt yourself out. If it's not perfect, it'll be perfect to someone else. It's all about perception. post it and post it consistently. If it's not consistent, no one will see it. If it's perfect to you, someone will see it. Will get 6 views because you don't have any other videos for the last 3 months because you've been working on that one thing that's not even as good as you think. At a drawing, and then you think it's good, and then you walk and you take a lunch break and you come back and it's ugly. It's all about perception. Keep going and keep being consistent. Do not stop for anybody, and do not stop for perfection. Your energy onto something beneficial. Do not direct it to something that sucks. Do not direct it to something that does bad for you. Energy into something that makes sense to someone else. So many people have told me art is hard to do. People aren't going to see it. You can't be successful off of art. In school, you have to be social. And it's like, it's all about their opinion. You need to know the difference between advice and opinions. Someone can tell you something that makes sense to them because that's the road that they led to. They didn't follow their dreams, or they did, and now they're a pharmacist, or now they're a doctor, or now they don't have a job because they did what they wanted to do. That makes sense for them in their life, but God isn't calling them to do that, so it's not going to make sense to people. It does not need to make sense to people because it makes sense to you. You're doing it. God told you to do it. If you're over here asking for people's opinions, or they're just giving it to you, don't ask for people's opinions on anything if it doesn't make sense to them. Or if they're giving you their opinions, it is most likely never advice. It is just them trying to tear you down, or them trying to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. Because when things don't make sense, it's uncomfortable. It makes people mad. That's why there's so much hate in the world. People don't understand things. People aren't educated on things. Stop letting people's opinions lead you into doing something that you're not going to love. If you're not going to love something, you're not going to do it. You're going to fail at doing something that makes sense to someone else instead of succeeding at something that God wants you to do. Start now so you don't start later and wonder, why didn't you start then? Because there's going to be a time period of trial and error, and you got to beat it, and you got to do it now so you don't have to wait later. There's going to be a time period before you have success. Most definitely. So do it now so you can get through that trial and error and reach success, instead of waiting for perfectionism and 3 months later you're like, in this 3 months I could have already made it. You never know. But with that, you never miss your blessings. What is meant for someone else is not meant for you. If you want something that someone else has, you'll get everything they got and more. Do not short yourself to something that someone else has if you're comparing. Do not overwhelm yourself with perfectionism, and just keep posting, keep trying. If you want to be a clothing designer, keep making things, keep doing test runs, keep learning how to sew. Don't reach for a brand yet. Just try. Try to see if you even like doing it. On what you want to do, because what you want to do is beneficial. What they want to do is whatever to them. That is them. Keep your brain and keep your mind on the prize. Don't give up. Whatever fails is not the end goal. Whatever fails is not it. That's not where you're gonna stop. And if you're gonna stop there, you're gonna pick it back up and be like, why did I stop? I was working out for a year, and then I stopped, and then I went right back to the weight that I already lost, and I was like, why did I stop? Those 2 years, I could have built this, I could have done this. Instead of depressing yourself over thinking, why did I stop? I could have been here. Well, you could start now instead of complaining. There's so many people. Well, back then, why did I stop? I could have been here. Stop thinking in the past and think, I stopped and I'm going to start again. I needed that dedication. I needed the nerve to start again. If you keep thinking in the past, you will forever be in the past. You will never start something new, and you'll continue complaining, and you'll never reach the point where you want to reach. You have to start now and stop depressing yourself over your past mistakes or past failures. Let it fail and let it teach you. Do not let it stop you. Do not let it fail you. Whatever fails, do not let it fail you, ever. Keep going. Don't let numbers, don't let people, do not let results stop you, because you already have it in mind, and in mind, you can get anything. In mind, if you have it here. You have it in the physical. You will succeed because you've already succeeded. Consistency, if you have that, you are ahead of majority of people. If you're watching this video trying to help yourself, you're ahead of majority of people. Some people don't even know there's a problem. Some people are too afraid to ask for help. If you searched for this video, or this video even found you, it is meant for you, and you're ahead of you're ahead of people. Don't give up. Do not stop, because you're here, so many people are behind you, and you're over here looking at someone that's ahead of you. We're all equal. It does not matter. Don't give up. If you really wanted to do this, you do it through thick and thin. I didn't have electricity. I still videotaped myself. And I had a thought, maybe this video will blow up. It doesn't matter. Or maybe it'll just be a video that I test run on to see what I'm doing wrong, when I'm not shutting up, when the people clicked off the video. Everything is a test run. Everything is just happening. Everything's just happening. Do not let anything stop you. Through thick and thin, do not let it stop you. I started with my phone, stopped having storage. Now I'm on my iPad. I started making art, I think 2 years ago. Learned that TikTok was gonna go away. I gave up because I let whatever tell me that was gonna happen. I shouldn't have let that stop me. Don't let anything stop you, even if you think it's definite, even if you think it's true. It end up not being even it. TikTok is here still. I let things stop me, even if you think that it's definite, that it's 100%, that it's going to happen. Most of the time, it's not going to happen, and even if it is, through thick and thin, you keep going. When you feel like you're going to give up, when you feel like it's not going to work out, you keep going. Your brain, do not let your thoughts, do not let other people stop you. You search for God. You search for the next inspiration. You look at these videos and you watch them and you hype yourself up and you keep going, like working out. You start off with not seeing any results. You start off sore and in pain. That is what everything is like. You start with no results. You start with pain of growth, and then you see results. Not enough, you keep going, more results. Not enough, you keep going, more results. And if you have problems on top of that, binge eating or trying to figure out what your protein is, there's going to be trial and error. There's going to be when you bloat here and when you don't bloat here. There's so many things that will try to stop you, so many things that you will see that makes you think that it's not working. It is working. It is happening. You are succeeding. If you are watching this video, this is a sign that you are meant to do whatever you're supposed to do. If God told you to do it, if as a kid you dreamed about it, you have to do it. Reach your dreams and do not stop. Believe you already have it. Nothing can stop you if you believe nothing can. I started off thinking that I deserved to be famous within one video. I deserved 100 million subscribers within one video. And I look back and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so much to learn. I will, to this day, look up at God and be like, why are you making me wait? I want it now. And I am filled with so much resentment, so much, I'm so annoyed. And I look back and I'm like, oh, that's why. You do not see what God's doing. You don't see his plan. And when you allow yourself to even see a glimpse of it, you realize that video was not good. Whatever I thought I deserved from that, I didn't get, not because I missed out, not because it's not meant for me, but because I'm still learning. Whatever you're going through thick and thin, if your life is through the thick process, through a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, if you're going through that, I know it sucks when people say this because you feel like you do not deserve it, but when you think about it, I have not had a therapist. I've needed one. I felt like life was not meant living, and I let myself go through that process, through that thought. And even when I did, I should have had a therapist, I'll say that. But instead of thinking anything lacking, I said, this will only give me peace. This will only grant me grace. This will give me everything that I wish for, and nothing will hurt me, nothing will harm me, nothing will set me back. Nothing will stop me from my success. Nothing will make me give up, because I am not a victim. I am not sad. I am not depressed. I am not upset about anything that happened to me. This is a success story, and this will teach me how to swim. These things made me drown, and these things made me upset, and these things made me feel like I wanted to give up. But instead of letting it pull me down, I let it teach me. I let it make me better, and I let it benefit me. Whatever you believe is true. I thought that it will only harm me. Now I think this will only give me good. This bad thing is good. Now I learn from it. I would not be here without those bad things, because they were blessings in disguise. You think that you're supposed to be here yet? You think that you're supposed to be here now. God is still making you into a person that can handle your blessings. Would you rather have your blessings and not be able to keep them because you don't know how to handle them? Or would you rather wait and become your highest version of yourself and have your blessings? Just a thought. Keep going. Don't let anything stop you. Do not let results make you think that that's the end goal. Don't let anything make you upset. Don't let anything make you think that you're not deserving. God put that dream in your heart for a reason. Keep going. We're about to say that we're all going to die. Stop living for other people, because on their deathbed, they're not going to care that you try to make them smile, that you try to make them happy or proud of you. They're not going to care. The people that want you to live for them most will not care in the end if you succeed or if you did what they wanted. They'll keep bringing up stuff that you did not do, or bring up something that they want you to do. We're all gonna die. Might as well just live for yourself and do what you want to do, because you will only succeed by doing something that you love. And anytime that I ever try to do something that someone else wanted me to do, I didn't want to do it, so I didn't do it. It never succeeded. You were meant to do what you're supposed to do. Everyone has different goals, different reasons that they're here. Everyone is here for different reasons. Do not live for other people, because they will not care. And they do not care now. Do what you want to do. And I promise you, it'll succeed. That's the end of this video. I pray that it helped you. If you want to comment down any video ideas, if you want to vent, everyone needs someone to talk to sometimes. If you want me to go in depth within anything that I'm talking about, comment it down. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. I love you guys. Bye. Want to do what you want to.